Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we'll be looking at Sheeba Inu. I've made a previous video reviewing this token, and as you can see I've predicted the top around these areas. Let's see if we look at here. I predicted the top. At the bottom I predicted a correction. The first line I predicted that if we didn't have a lot of people dumping, it would have hit bottom around these areas and it went back up. You saw it started to go back up right around these areas. If we can zoom in, let's zoom in. You can see it did come down to these areas, and that would have been the lows, but because people kept dumping, so it actually went lower to the second prediction, which I predicted the second bottom would have been around these areas. I do expect it to slightly come down a little bit and then go up like so, or this might just be the run up right here. So right now would be a good time to load up for whoever is holding this token. Dollar cost average, so by the time it get back up you are in the green. I don't expect it to go lower than these areas, and as you can see, if we look at it on a lower time frame, yeah, there's not much going on. So the 12 time frame, it won't come down to these areas into the twos, so into the lower twos. So right now is the best time to buy in, and then you should expect the next run up. Let's clean this chart up a little bit. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna make an update video on when the next time to take profit, so that way you don't get if whoever watched the previous video did get out when I predicted at the top around these areas. Let's get this out here. Like I said, this channel is designed to help you from losing money and also to double your bag and beat the market and stay ahead of the market. So I predicted that you was going to get a spike here. You see the three lines, three white line. I predicted the first run up. You might get a spike, then a second spike, and then you would have, I guess the second spike ended up being right here. So after this, the third spike. So after the third spike, after this third spike, then it got rejected, and then you saw the downtrend down, the huge correction. So let's see how much, if whoever is holding didn't get out. So you probably down about, ouch, 60% down on your money. Imagine if you would have got out when I predicted the top and told you guys to get out. Then you would have saved yourself a 60% loss, and you would have, the profit you would have took at the top, you would have got back in around these areas right now, which is the next update video, and then just wait for the next pump. So right now, guys, we are gonna see it's probably gonna do this and then just pump back up, and I'll make an update video on the next time to take profit so you don't get stuck holding the bag. So subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. So I usually just leave these chart as it is, and that way we see where price was predicted on the previous video, or you could have just went back and watched the next video. If we just simply look if we go back, let's go back to the video. We can see, we'll just watch a brief clip. This is where we predicted price. It might do this if there's a large number. Like I said, guys, I'm only here to help you guys out. See this? Pumped into the coin. So right now is profit taking time, because you're gonna see, well, you're already seeing a correction. Okay, so let's watch this briefly, see where price was predicted. If we go to the 4 hour, this candle, once it completes, it's gonna do this, and then you might have another candle that hits the top again about here, and you're gonna see this. Usually that's a healthy chart, depending on how many people are dumping. Then it might do this. If there's a large number of people dumping in large quantities, you'll probably get this. It all depends on the volume that's being dumped or pumped. So a regular chart should be like this, the first one. And if you have heavy dumping, then you'll get the second chart. So right here should be a profit taking time, and wait until it contract and get ready for the next pump, and jump back in and accumulate more coins. Okay guys, the bottom was predicted around these areas. So if we go back to here, this is the same graph, the same line that was drawn. So like I said, guys, I'm only here to help you guys out and help you stay ahead of the market and beat the market. So don't forget to subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Peace.